Okay. All right, then. For the benefit of those watching on YouTube, when I put these episodes up, this is Outward. It's a newly released survival/RPG game, which is going to have some quite interesting concepts, i.e. there's no saves in it, I believe. Death isn't permanent, but you do have to work quite hard in this. It's about crafting, surviving, feeding yourself, sleeping, etc., etc. But it's also got a huge RPG element to it as well. It's going to be a little bit different to what we've seen before. I'm quite looking forward to trying it, so let's get in. I have no experience of this game, so we're just going to learn as we go and make lots of mistakes. That we can be sure. All right, let's go check this out. New game, and we're going to have Aimless joining us in a moment. Wow, character creation. What have we got here? Let's stick a decent name in there. Good roleplay sort of a name. Different races in this? Or are these just like presets for images?
I think they're just presets for general skin color.
Okay, I'm not sure that their choice of Aryan was perhaps the best name for a white race that they could have gone for.
I mean...
Let's pick some of these. These are quite ugly looking faces.
Yeah, it's not a great amount of things you can choose.
They must have known I was going to play this. That'll do. Hair colour. We'll go with darkish. And legacy? What's legacy? Is that from... We must have to play through the game first or something, do we?
Maybe if your character dies, you can make a legacy a thing. Like if you have a certain, I don't know, achievement in the game, like I don't know what you have to do for things, but maybe you can get a cooker thing or something.
All my life, I've lived within the safety of Cierzo, spared the brutality of the world outside. But life in Ori is never that easy. For all the safety that my tribe provides, our laws are harsh. We are judged not as individuals, but as bloodlines. Space to continue. The failures of my bloodline weigh heavy on me. My grandmother brought ruin to our tribe long ago, bringing a heavy blood price upon my family. We've paid the debt caused by her actions ever since. I joined an expedition across the sea, which my old friend Yizan, hoping the money made there would be enough to clear my debts. This was a mistake. I'm lucky to still be breathing after our ship hit rocks on the return voyage. That's not a good start, is it? Now I have no choice but to pick myself up again and face the wild, untamed land outside the walls. I must carve out my own future or die trying. So I'm guessing there isn't going to be a whole lot of voice acting in this game.
I've gotten to the first NPC. He had a few lines.
Oh, okay.
Basically just started running forward because you can't apparently open up a game to the public just when you spawn.
Can you not? Right. So I've appeared. On appear, there's a dead body in front of me. And there's no option to... Oh, hang on. Open game to friends. Connection cannot be opened here. Right, okay. So I guess we just run...
You have to do as... I'm at the point where you can open now. You just have to do a really small bit of gameplay. Then we can open up.
Oh, what was that? Something to pick up? A makeshift torch. Nice. Oh, I'm ripped. I've got abs and everything. That's nice. I suddenly like this game. So, I know there's an element of survival to this, eating and drinking, so we'll pick up a bit of food. And some rags. And a torch. This is just going to be basically a game of pick everything up, isn't it? Whoa, hang on, I've just had a drink out of the sea. I'm diseased and thirsty.
It's a good start.
That's a brilliant start. Okay, so I shouldn't have held the button down there. I should have just tapped it to gather salt water. Water skin required. This is could be the shortest ever Let's Play series of any new game.
Just follow the road along the shore, and you should get to like an overturned boat. That's like looks more like a house.
See, yeah, I see a little house on top of a... Here we go. And there's a dude outside it.
Yes.
Who hopefully sells a cure for saltwater poisoning. Let's find out. Talk to Yazan.
What you need?
Oak, you're alive. You must be freezing. Come warm up by the fire before you freeze to death. Where are we, Yazan? The last thing I remember was our ship hitting a rock.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you?
Can I? I don't think I can, as it turns out. Where do we go? Ito made it out too. He's making his way home to Cierzo to go get help. Ito made it out alive too? Thank Allah.
He's a Kazite. He was born on a ship.
Well, there's sort of half the voice acting in then. This probably isn't the first time he's had to survive a shipwreck.
Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
If you're still feeling too injured from the shipwreck, go ahead and sleep in one of the bedrolls I laid out, and I'll keep watch for Ito and rescuers. Okay, so there's a bedroll. Ah, there's a bedroll. Right, let's take a kip. See if I can sleep off my saltwater poisoning. And... oh, hang on, if I go to sleep here... I think I'm going to get sunburned or poisoned. That looks like sunburned.
Going to sleep does not actually have any negative impacts, apparently, when you go to sleep there. Because you will not wake up there.
Okay, well, let's see what happens. And you need to rest at least 1 hour. Let's do that. This should be interesting. Sometimes the voice acting doesn't even match. Oh, hi, Anilnya. Sorry, you got your name bangled there. I don't know. I mean, this isn't like a big budget game, I think. So I wasn't expecting any voice acting. So we've got a bit more than normal. Sleeping with a torch to your face is okay. Well, apparently, Daisy. Well, we'll see when I wake up. Unconsciousness comes quickly and you dream of being ensnared in something. With a yelp, you jump out of your bed. Relief floods you as you recognise where you are. You're back in your old bed at home. The lighthouse at Cierzo or Cierzo? Yazan must have brought you back to your family's lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you that the shipwreck you suffered was not a nightmare. And the raw feeling in my guts, I imagine, from puking all night. Okay, Castaway's log has been updated. Is this where we can invite player 2 to the game?
Yes. Actually.
Create a game. Okay. I don't know, just call it stream.
Stream. Capital or lowercase s?
Capital S.
Okie dokie.
You played a little bit yesterday. Eager to see how you're doing. No tips, right? No back seeking. Don't give me any spoilers if there's any spoilers for story. But if you see me really struggling with something, then a bit of advice on the situation certainly won't go amiss. We've got Aimless appeared, who seems to be well kitted out. That is some hairstyle you've got there.
Yeah, I thought it was an afro, but turns out it's some Japanese old-styley thing.
Nice. Okay, let me figure out... I don't need to have this torch equipped. There we go. What have we got? We've got some clothes. Take a chart. Right, what have we got? Hang on, there we go. And some boots. Oh, they must have automatically equipped because I didn't have any. Got a few berries. I've got no water or anything. Let's go and see what's going on. So we've spawned into a lighthouse, wasn't it? Equip a primitive satchel. Just like a sack. Is standing on that fire? No, it doesn't. I was going to say, does that hurt me?
You can't fall into it, luckily.
Oh, we've got a stash. Nice. A tattered hood. I think I might as well take that. And flint and steel.
Oh, then the sashes are actually randomized. Nice, because I found this weird little stick here in it.
Yeah, what the hell is that? It looks like a shinty stick or something.
It's a fishing spear, apparently.
Ah. Like harpoon. Right, okay, so... Can I pick up this shovel? Nope. Got some food. There's a door. Is that... Oh, that takes us out onto the street. There seems to be
in this cellar is more stuff you probably want to...
Yeah, I think I'll go and get that first. So it really does just throw you into the game, doesn't it? Which is quite cool. I like that. Not too much hand-holding. Gabriel jam. We can do a bit of cooking if we have some recipes. I think, actually, we'll take a look at that later. I don't think I have enough ingredients yet. Don't think I'm going to be making any jam.
I have enough to make Gabriel... What is it? Tartine? Whatever that is.
Tartine?
It's just a bit of... Basically cranberry sandwiches.
All right,
apparently.
okay.
Rise and shine, trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
We owe some money.
A blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that responsibility.
For as long as you did, I think you meant to say.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home.
Nice. Let's go with I just woke up from a shipwreck. Have a heart, will you?
Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your family be responsible for destroying before enough is enough?
How do I know that you're not at fault? I lost my daughter on that voyage. You bring ruin to the tribe just like your grandmother. This doesn't change the fact that I have no money right now and can't pay.
If you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home!
I guess we're losing the home then.
Enough of this! 12 people are dead. Stop this shameful behavior at once.
It was aimless. It was him. He did it. He took him.
What?
To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
Oh, just some helpful advice in case you die. You still keep your equipped and pocketed items. Ah, right. Thanks. Okay. Because I know when you die, you lose some gear or some stays on your corpse. I think. Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough.
But, Chamber Lady Aberdeen.
Kind of jarring how the written and spoken dialogues don't sync up. I know what you mean, Daisy. I think once we get out of this bit, there's going to be a lot less dialogue and more on the survival.
I said that is enough! If you want to resume discussions after the mourning period, feel free.
But until then, your concern should be for those whose lives were lost in the wreck.
Oliel, see these people off, would you?
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty.
Okay, so...
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and are not thinking straight.
Going somewhere aimless.
I'm just checking out the lighthouse or whatever we were living in.
You look kind of trapped on the NPC. There might be a bit of sort of desync between you and me on this.
Slightly. I'm currently looking at the harbor over here. So
let's see. Oak, please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and aren't thinking straight. I can't believe they want to seize my home. Can't you do something?
If I could do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time.
For 5 days, no one in the tribe can ask for what you owe. So 5 days.
That gives you a few days to pay back the money. Either gather the money or earn a tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you.
Okay, so we've got 5 days to make
Once you can make the payment, come see me. Please find a way to make it work.
Is this still early access? I think this is full release now, but I dare say they will be adding and patching it. No, I think it's a full release. It's out on Steam to buy, so you can certainly pick it up there. It's like they paid the voice actors early in development and later changed the dialogue. It could be. The voice acting itself is all right. It's nice and clear and crisp and sounds human, unlike some games I've played. All right, let's just go.
That does seem like your most effective option, dangerous as it is. Never forget, no one is an orphan in Cierzo. Do not hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice. If you can do a great deed for someone in Cierzo, we will owe you a tribal favor.
Which I will accept as a substitute for your payment.
Once you're ready to leave Cierzo, speak with Burak, the gate warden.
He will judge whether or not you are prepared to face the outside world.
Remember, you only have a few days. May your ancestors watch over you.
Okay. Call to Adventure's log has been updated. Let's just have a quick check. Loads of screens to go through. Crafting. Quick slots. Oh, I've got an ability of... What is that? Looks like a kick. Oh, here we go. Dagger / push kick and throw lantern. Call to Adventure. Pay 150 silver to Rissa within 5 days. Right then, so I guess we're going to earn some money.
I'm up for that.
Do you have any cash on you at the moment?
Checking. 27 silver. So, that's that.
Well, that's a fair start, actually. Is that a yellow bush? Is that anything gatherable?
No.
Oh, there's something on the other side of it.
Oh.
Quarterstaff.
Oh, there we go.
Got myself a stick. So there's no friendly fire in this.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, luckily there's no friendly fire.
Well, we've got to find out somehow.
Yeah. It seems like I cannot double loot things either.
Okay, so we pick up one and that's it.
Yep.
Talk to the guard.
Can I help you?
Where can I find merchants and trainers? Who's important in this city? The chamber lady, Rissa Aberdeen, is usually... Oh, we know that. Helen Turnbull is looking for curious objects. See her up on the raised deck near the inn. Need something else? Where can I find merchants and trainers? Mostly clustered around the fish statue in the middle of the city. Our training area is on top of the raised docks, and I'm sure you'll find someone there with time to mentor you. That might be useful. The surrounding region. If you want specifics, ask Burak, our gate warden. Generally speaking, winter can get unbearably cold, so wear thick clothing and keep torches and campfires on hand. If you're interested in magic, there's a ley line under the Conflux Mountain, that large purple one in the middle of the region. Okay. No, I think that's us done for now. Yeah, you're not kidding
Stay
about
safe.
it gets unbearably cold in winter. In the tutorial chat, it takes you into a room indoors, an indoor room, and it says, here, try out this tent to sleep in. So I opened up the tent. It was a luxury tent. And it wasn't in a cold area, and I put my winter furs on, which it had provided me with, and it was by a campfire, and I went to sleep for 3 hours, and I froze to death. So I didn't complete the tutorial. That was as far as I got. Can we rob things?
That's a very good question, actually.
I guess as it's quite limited on what we can loot and pick up, I'm going to guess the answer is no.
Is there something you need?
Can you teach me about crafting and managing my inventory? Can you teach me about survival
Whenever
crafting?
you need to, you can craft a great variety of items to aid in your survival.
Okay, so that's...
Not only that, you can also disassemble many items.
That's,
Using what your environment
This is not
provides
useful
you
at all.
is the key to survival.
So he's got loads of stuff to buy. We're going to be... I mean, I'm not going to spend a single penny if I can help it. We're going to pick stuff up. Pick stuff up and craft it ourselves. I think that's the whole point of playing a crafting survival game, right?
Probably, yeah.
Can't go in his house. Oh,
No,
by the way...
can't go in any other houses, apparently.
Anilina? Sorry if I've got the name wrong. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow there. So I'm used to playing The Witcher where I can just charge into a door and it opens in front of me. Helmi the Alchemist.
Hey there!
As long as you can pay for my medicine, I'll see to it that you get what you need. Can you teach me about magic? I could wax poetic about it all day. What's got your curiosity? Where can I learn magic?
To unlock the power of mana, you must travel to a ley line, a place where Ori's life flows strong.
The nearest one is under the Conflux Mountain. You know it, right? The large purple mountain. I think we learnt about that earlier.
The Holy Mission and the Kingdom of Levant have their own paths into the Conflux Mountain as well.
You reckon my character looks like a cheap Link from behind? Actually, it does. It does a little bit.
Yeah.
Apart from the hood, maybe. Okay. Where do we go? Not now.
See ya!
See ya. Right. Can't talk to everyone. I think, is there a map on this? Ah, there is. Right, great. Oh, and it's got the names of the NPCs on as well. That is awesome. There's trainers on the top of that docks. A master chef.
There's one downside of this map.
What's that?
It doesn't show where you are.
That's a good point. So I guess they're going for the realistic survival aspect of this, where you don't get a big glowing "you are here" arrow on the map. Oh, what's that? Something to loot there. Little glowy things. That's a hatchet. I'll have that. Gather tree. 3 wood. Oh, I can... Actually, can we, like, infinitely gather wood from this tree?
Let's see.
If I keep going till I'm overloaded and then go and try and sell it to a merchant.
I found my own tree over here.
Nice. We seem to have an infinite supply of wood.
That would fix our problems rather effectively, I would say.
Yeah, until I get overloaded. At which point I'll go and see if I can sell some of this.
Even if we can't sell it directly, I think we can make clubs and shields out of the wood. Maybe we can sell those.
Now that would be handy. Let's go and take a look. Crafting. Okay, what have I got? I've got... I can craft arrows. I've got scrap iron. Alright, let's craft that. Cool, I've made some arrows. Primitive club. Where do we go?
Okay.
Wooden spikes. Spikes that must be placed in a tripwire trap. Oh, we've got traps in this. Inflicting low damage to enemies that step on them. Well, let's craft it. Only takes a few wood. Got myself a club. I'll have a campfire kit. I guess there's not a lot of other things you can just make out of lumps of wood. A plank shield. Oh, hang on. What do I need for this? Linen cloth. Is that High Sea Hope is Outward actually worth the €40? I couldn't tell you yet because I've only been playing it for 20 minutes or so. And this is my first experience of it.
I found a very intriguing thing.
Yeah?
So, you know how the wood is not that heavy?
Yeah.
A single club weighs 5. 27 wood weigh 8.1.
Okay.
You need 2 wood for 1 club.
Oh, I'm overweight. Okay, my bag's overweight here. We've gone straight to that. Let's take a look. I can actually equip. I don't want a quarterstaff. I want dirty great big... Oh, we've got choice of a hatchet. Actually, the primitive club does more damage than a hatchet. Nice, I'll have that. And second hand, the offhand. Will it let me change? I'm pretty sure I made a... Did I not make a shield? Did you make a shield?
Nope. I can't, I don't have a linen cloth.
Ah, that's what it needs then. Okay. So, I think my next objective is to go and find a merchant and sell this. You like RPGs, but you never really played survival? I haven't played a lot of survival games. A little bit of Conan Exiles.
Greetings, friend.
Sauroborian Caravana, the delicious fish, the sea breeze, but back to business. Okay, let's see if we can buy. They've got loads of cash. In my pocket, I've got some tattered attire, a primitive hatchet, jam, flint and steel. He's not letting me sell all that wooden stuff.
Yeah, I just had to drop all the wooden clubs I made as well. I tested all 3 vendors over here at the market square. None of them want to buy it.
Damn, that's a shame. I thought we had we had that fixed then.
A wonderful exploit there. Yeah.
It would have been quite an oversight of the developers.
It's a slight one, yeah.
So 47 wood. How do you drop the stuff?
When you are in your inventory,
Oh, I got it.
you can.
Yeah, cheers. So if I drop Right, that's got my weight limit down a bit. All right, so far so good. We're not going to make our millions by that method. See
what can I do for you?
Pile of clubs.
All right. All right.
So am I getting your NPC's voiceover as you're talking to them?
Oh, you're getting mine as well? I thought it was you.
I
Okay.
think so.
Blessings of Alat upon you.
Yeah, because I got yours, so...
As a human, he was far from perfect.
This game catches me out. I think, all right, there's a bit of voice acting coming in here. I've got time to take a drink. And then it stops after the first sentence. So, Elat was a human. He was far from perfect. He was supposedly brash and full of himself in his younger years, but he strove to improve himself day by day and founded the tribe without name, governed by the 3 pillars of the holy mission, still follows.
Then came the Scourge.
Elat, being a master of magic, sacrificed his very humanity and became living thought, guiding us to the uneasy stalemate we've known for most of this century.
The 5 winds we once prayed to were temperamental and unreliable.
That's not what it says here. Elat, however, I've had the honour of speaking with him. He is very real. Having a god that was once mortal is comforting. He remembers what it was like to wear flesh like we do. Okay, I'm leaving. Shall we just head out into the wild?
We maybe should, yeah.
Or
I'm just checking if I can find some water skins.
Yeah, I was just going to think about that.
This guy has 2, so I'm going to buy one of them. Actually, can you afford one? How much silver do you have?
How much are they? Does it say? Oh, I can.
There's 6 each.
I've just stolen a machete.
Oh. I'm going to buy both of them and give you one. There we go. It's probably
Actually,
easiest.
does it? Hang on. Let me see if this. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a pile of wood that I dropped. I've got like a marker on my mini-map at the top. Oh, yes, that's you. Right, okay.
I know.
Cool,
Give me a
cool.
second. I'm going to drop the... There we go. There should be a empty water skin on the ground.
Thank you very much.
Or even a full one.
Yeah, cheers, Aimless. Right, that's
No
good.
problem.
Is there a fountain or something to get water from, or...?
I mean, it's currently filled with a few sips, apparently.
Let's take a
Yeah,
look.
5 sips.
I might put that in my pocket, if I can. Move to pocket. Yeah, because if we die, we lose the stuff in the satchel. Is that right?
I think so, yeah. Also, if you have healing potion in the satchel and have to drop the satchel for some reason, for example, for evasive rolls, then you don't have that on your character anymore.
Yeah, that's good to know. I'll get some more of these berries. Okay, I found a gate. Can we go out?
We shall.
Need something?
I'm going outside.
Well, you got the essentials at least. Here, I'll teach you a skill.
Mastering these is the key to survival out in the wild. Want me to teach you one for the weapon you're currently holding? Sure.
There you go.
Mace.
Mastering skills is the key to survival out in the wild.
You should look for trainers whenever you visit a new town. They're usually grouped near training equipment others need to be sought out. Oh, in that case.
All right. I feel comfortable letting you outside the walls. Use the door when you want to head out.
Let's go. There's trainers back up on that raised dock bit, isn't there? I didn't go and speak to them. You're going to buy this one, Sea Hope? Well, you have to let me know how you get on with it. Because I'm keeping an open mind on this. It's certainly no Witcher, but then it's got a very different sort of premise to it. Oh, can I steal this? Crafting makeshift leather attire. Yes, I've just stolen a load of recipes here. That was worth coming up to.
Oh, good.
See, this. Can't speak to him. Can you kill those pigeons?
No.
Shame.
Can I help you?
We've got
You've
the
got
chef.
some trainers here, apparently.
Can you teach me how to eat well while I'm in the wild? I've got you covered. What's on your mind? I'm not sure how to find food. There's a quick and easy way to cook.
Simple food can be cooked on a lit campfire.
Cooked food rots slower and fills you up more. You can even boil river water to turn it into clean water that's free of disease. I knew that.
Can I help you?
You got a bit more advanced.
If you deploy a cooking pot over a campfire, or if you have a home with a proper kitchen, you'll be able to cook recipes with more than one ingredient.
God.
They'll be even more filling and often have special properties. A good meal before a fight will tilt the odds in your favour. Okay. C-Hope, thanks for the follow. I hope this stream can maybe help you decide whether you want to get in this game. It's not a huge download, by the way. It's pretty quick to download.
So the trainers you're talking about were over here, but skills cost like 50 silver each.
Oh, you're kidding.